All right, let's see here. We are back. And I believe we have visited almost everything. Whether I need this to come with me or not, I'm not quite sure yet.
Fight on! An army of these bastards won't stop us! How will you get to the well, General? Tell me you brought some damn rope!
I don't know if I need it, but...
You tough bastards. A day's march, hours of fighting, and still fierce as dragons. The Chantry never knew what it was throwing away.
Samson, sir, watch out!
Inquisitor. You and those elf things don't know when to stop. You've hunted us half across Thedas. I should have guessed you'd follow us into this hole.
Your reserves are gone. So is the lyrium. Isn't it time to stand down?
To enjoy the mercy you showed our brothers and sisters? No thanks. Corypheus chose me twice. First as his general, now as the vessel for the Well of Sorrows. You know what's inside the well? Wisdom. The kind of wisdom that can scour a world. I give it to Corypheus, that he can walk into the Fade without your precious anchor.
What's your part in it? What's a vessel?
What else empties a well? I'll carry its power to Corypheus. One more task entrusted to me. Being force-fed Chantry lyrium was good for something. This armor makes me a living fortress, mind and body. I won't forget a word of the well's knowledge. Corypheus will be unstoppable.
Once Corypheus is that powerful, you and your soldiers will just slow him down.
You dare say that to my face? After you butchered my men? You're no match for Corypheus. Even if you drink from the well, you'll never master its wisdom as he could. This is the strength the Chantry tried to bind. But it's a new world now, with a new god. So, Inquisitor, how will this go?
Well, yeah, we're gonna destroy it.
Power's all well and good, until it's taken away.
Thank you, Dagger.
What did you do? What did you do? My armor. It's gone. The lyrium. I need it. Kill them all! You die here!
Okay. Come on. Another guy. Where's my pause button? Thank you.
Nothing!
I'm stuck.
What's your flank? You think you'll win?
I hate
Come
when
on
they do
then!
that.
There's no mountain to take it out!
Oh yeah.
You pay for that!
Down.
Not the well, you wretch. You can't take it from Corypheus. You mustn't.
Still breathing after all that. Impressive.
We can take him back to Skyhold for judgment.
Oh my.
You heard his parting words, Inquisitor. The elf seeks to destroy the Well of Sorrows.
So the sanctum is despoiled at last.
You would have destroyed the well yourself, given the chance.
To keep it from your grasping fingers. Better it be lost than bestowed upon the undeserving.
Fool. You'd let your people's legacy rot in the shadows.
Corypheus needed Samson to use the well. Without him, there's no vessel to claim it.
The moment we leave, he will send more forces to secure this place. The well clearly offers power, Inquisitor. If that power can be turned against Corypheus, can you afford not to use it?
Do you even know what you ask? As each servant of Mythal reached the end of their years, they would pass their knowledge on through this. All that we were, all that we knew, it would be lost forever.
This can't be easy holding on to what's left.
You cannot imagine. Each time we awaken, it slips further from our grasp.
There are other places, friend, other duties. Your people yet linger.
Elven such as you?
Yes, such as I.
You have shown respect to Mythal, and there is a righteousness in you I cannot deny. Is that your desire? To partake of the Vira Belasan as best you can? To fight your enemy?
Not without your permission.
One does not obtain permission. One obtains the right. The Vira Belasan may be too much for a mortal to comprehend. Brave it if you must. But know you this. You shall be bound forever to the will of Mythal.
Bound to a goddess who no longer exists, if she ever did.
Bound as we are bound. The choice is yours.
Elven legend states that Mythal was tricked by Fen-Harel and banished to the Beyond.
Elven legend is wrong. The Dreadwolf had nothing to do with her murder.
Murder? I said nothing of...
She was slain, if a god truly can be. Betrayed by those who destroyed this temple. Yet the Vira Belasan remains. As do we. That is something.
Are you leaving the temple?
Our duty ends. Why remain?
There is a place for you, Lethaline, if you seek it.
Perhaps there are places the Shamlin have not touched. It may be that only Uthenera awaits us. The blissful sleep of eternity, never to awaken. if fate is kind.
Thank you for this gift, Abelas.
Do not thank me yet, Shemlin.
Don't
Malas
call me that.
amali nahalam abalas.
I am not. It's worse than calling it my fears.
His name, Abalas, means sorrow. I said, I hoped he finds a new name.
You'll note the intact Illuvian. I was correct on that count, at least.
Is it still a threat? Can Corypheus use it to travel the Fade?
You recall when I took you through my Illuvian, I said each required a key? The well is the key. Take its power, and Methal's last Illuvian will be no more use to Corypheus than glass. I did not expect the well to feel so hungry.
Seems like that should be a concern.
Knowledge begets a hunger for more. I am willing to pay the price the well demands. I am also the best suited to use its knowledge in your service.
Or more likely to your own ends?
What would you know of my ends, elf?
You are a glutton drooling at the sight of a feast. You cannot be trusted.
Of those present, I alone have the training to make use of this. Let me drink, Inquisitor.
You alone? This is my heritage.
I have studied the oldest lore. I have delved into mysteries of which you could only dream. Can you honestly tell me there is anyone better suited?
I would be.
You lead the Inquisition. This is not a risk you can take. I have the best chance of making use of the well for everyone. Let me drink.
You're not concerned about the price? Bound forever to the will of Mythal?
Bound to the will of a dead god? It seems an empty warning. Perhaps a compulsion yet remains. Who can say otherwise? I do not fear it, even so.
I hate to say it, but Abelas's plan to destroy the well may be the best one.
What happens when Corypheus comes for you again? He is immortal. The wisdom of the well may include a way to destroy him. Give me this, and I fight at your side. I shall be your sword.
Thoughts?
She is right about only one thing. We should take the power which lies in that well.
I trust you with this power more than her. But it's not for me to decide.
Any chance this well could help us against Corypheus? I say you take it.
Enough deliberation. Give me your decision.
Looking at it, listening to it. That's not just knowledge from the ancient elven priests. It's their will.
How would you know such a thing?
That's what Abelas was telling us. The collective will of the priests puts anyone who drinks under a compulsion, a gas. Can't you feel it?
That would match the legends, but it does not tell us what the gas entails. I would still use the well, but you are right. We must be cautious.
If anyone is to use the well,
Don't disapprove,
be me.
Solus. Come on now.
So you will take what little knowledge you can understand and let the rest go to waste?
the Inquisition needs you. Corypheus still endangers us all.
Perhaps it is better this way. Do as you will with the Well of Sorrows, Inquisitor. But be careful.
Yes, ma'am. I know it pains you, but... Every time I'm an elf, I have to do it. I have to. It's part of her heritage. Like she says, it's mine. When I play anything other than that, then so pretty. Then I let Morrigan take.
Why am I here? Corypheus, a Magister wishes to rip the veil open. I must learn how to stop him. If you can help me vanquish Corypheus, take whatever price you wish.
Inquisitor! Inquisitor! How do you feel?
The Illuvian!
Through the mirror!
Now is the end. Whenever you want to load. There we go.
It is done.
I'm pleased to report we won the battle, Inquisitor. When you went through that mirror, Corypheus and his archdemon fled the field. I'm not sure why.
What he wanted was no longer within the temple.
Perhaps. He spent so long trying to get into the temple, he probably couldn't have helped his forces by that point.
Then Corypheus is finished.
If he is wise, he will hide and rebuild his strength before he attacks again.
He will not.
He won't hide.
You hear it. The well speaks to you.
I hear something.
If only one who understood such voices had used the well's power instead.
Oh,
Then we'd have to rely on her interpretation of them, and whatever she chose to tell us.
Have I not been forthcoming enough for you, Spy Master?
you're not gonna color her.
I told you what the well could have done, Inquisitor. You should be hearing shouts from the heavens, not whispers.
I have the world's power, Morrigan, not you.
Earlier you said you knew what needed to be done next. What did you mean?
The dragon isn't an archdemon. It's a dragon in which Corypheus has invested part of his power. Kill it, and his ability to jump to other bodies is disrupted for a time. He can be killed.
That's no simple task. Corypheus alone is powerful, but with his dragon...
There is a way, but I'll need Morrigan's help.
The voices from the well tell you that, do they? Very well, Inquisitor. Speak to me when you are ready to begin this plan of yours.
Are you certain of this?
No. We must be ready for anything. A trap, or worse.
I'll see to Skyhold's defenses in the meantime.
And we brought Samson back. So, let's go here for 1 minute. I would like to do some odd and end stuff. Okay, so the Well of Sorrows was constructed in unspeakable ancient times. There may be the silvers of information left in the elven legends, or crumbling papers in the far-flung libraries. Some people to research how ancient elves made this strange artifact. You recognize magic used in the well. See the universities could use it. They're well funded. When's the oldest human record on magic be found in Dementor? I'm gonna arrange for our scholar. I don't want Dementor. The Seekers have written treaties on forbidden magic for ages. Cassandra could. No.
Let's see what we have.
Inquisitor, I must take over our investigation into the Wells of Sorrows. Dozens of Aquarians and historians are begging us for the results. There has been several attempts to seal our research. While we have nothing conclusive, the research has proven useful in negotiations with interested scholars, and we should guard it accordingly. Okay. We're gonna bring Samson in. Inquisitor, when Corypheus rushed from the temple for Mythal, he left his general for dead. My soldiers and I captured Samson with ease. Given that he was still unconscious from your fight, while it will take the army some time to return from the wilds, we can expedite Samson's return in order to put him on trial. If you have no objections, I would be present for his judgment, Commander Colin. Let's see. Samson has given us no end of trouble. I'll keep him unconscious with sleeping drought while we transport him here. The legions offered for not relying on them. Earned army escort. I don't want to announce it. No. Inquisitor Love-Rennie, we have secured Samson in the holding pens, your worship. He's not said much. We'll bring him out the villain for judgment at your pleasure. Thank you, sir. Okay. I don't think we need to worry about any of these, do we? Resources, cloth, leather. Okay. We don't need coin. Okay. Perfect. Sit in judgment. I don't care. behave yourself and travel. Miss Morgs, be good. Alright, when we're traveling, I'm just going to close this for one moment. Alright, so it took way too long. So we're going to go ahead and save it already.
I was pondering who might be divine, and it suddenly occurred to me. Is it so ridiculous for the Grand Clerics to support me? Why shouldn't they?
If you were divine, what would you do?
Change things. Change everything. Your support of the Mage Rebellion was a good start. We must build on this. No more circles. The mages will be free. The Chantry will accept them as the Maker's children. In fact, it will accept everyone. Elves, dwarves, even Canary. Why exclude them? The Chantry allows our differences to tear us apart, instead of teaching us how we are the same.
I don't remember. Didn't we do this? Maybe not.
I think you would make a good divine.
I am glad to hear it. Your support may persuade the Grand Clerics to vote in my favor. The Chantry was a beacon of hope to me once, you know. In my years at Lothering's Chantry, we turned no one away from our doors. It was a refuge, a place of peace. I felt the Maker's presence and his love even when they told me he'd left us. This is the Chantry I know, the Chantry I wish the world to see.
And we do need that kind of Chantry.
The world could certainly use the force for good you describe.
Yes, the Chantry should be a force for good instead of what it is. The Chantry dictated where it should have inspired. It spoke of judgment instead of acceptance. It should encourage the good in everyone, rather than rebuke us for our sins. No one should be turned away from our doors. No one is without worth. Whoever you are, whatever your mistakes, you are loved, unconditionally. In your heart shall burn an unquenchable flame.
Good girl. Well, there is something. Oh, it's just that. Okay. Return. Perfect. Quick save. Dorian.
What happened at the Elven Temple? It's got me thinking. I should go back, shouldn't I? To Tevinter. Once this is done. If we're still alive. All my talk of how terribly wrong things are back home. But what do I do about it? Nothing.
How does this relate to the Elven Temple?
You encountered ancient elves. A piece of history. Something the Imperium didn't destroy. Maybe my people can atone for what we've done. There is something still left to restore. Maybe not all of us want to, but that could be altered. If you can change minds, so can I.
Someone with your impeccable taste could transform Tevinter.
I hope you're right. You usually are. It might surprise you to know that you're the one who inspired me. You're shaping the world, for good or ill. How could I aspire to do any less? If it means proving that Tevinter can be better, that there's hope even for my homeland, I would do anything.
That's good. Alright, so let's... We're gonna save because I don't remember how to do this.
I begged you not to drink from the well. Why could you not have listened?
Solus.
You gave yourself into the service of an ancient elven god!
What does that mean exactly?
You are Mythal's creature now. Everything you do, whether you know it or not, will be for her. You have given up a part of yourself.
I have not become Mythal's slave.
Not yet. But if you remove the layer of nostalgia from stories of the elven gods, you might see the danger. They were arrogant and fickle. They warred amongst themselves. They had feuds, vendettas. And you are bound to one of them now. I suppose it is better you have the power than Corypheus. Which leads to the next logical question. What will you do with the power of the well once Corypheus is dead?
This is why I say it, because I can't remember what to say. We might have to do this over again.
I'll use whatever power I have to undo the chaos that Corypheus and his allies have caused.
You would put things back the way they were before?
Yes. I mean, not exactly.
I know what you mean.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
For what?
You have not been what I expected, Inquisitor. You have impressed me. You honor the past and work to recover what was lost, even if the cost is high. I respect that. And I am indebted to you for the reminder. Forgive my melancholy. Corypheus has cost us much. The Temple of Mythal did not deserve such a fate. The orb he carries, and its stolen power, that at least we may still recover. With luck, some of the past may yet survive.
So, good luck. And we'll do it together.
Whatever comes, I will have you by my side.
Come with me, Vanan.
Alright, let's see what this is all about. Are you gonna not load again? Ooh, I gotta go get my son in after school here in a couple minutes. So. Oh, you're holding hands. It's cute.
The veil is thin here. Can you feel it on your skin, tingling?
Kissy? Oh.
I was trying to determine some way to show you what you mean to me.
Interesting.
I'm listening, and I can offer a few suggestions.
I shall bear that in mind. For now, the best gift I can offer is the truth. You are unique. In all Thedas, I never expected to find someone who could draw my attention from the Fade. You have become important to me. More important than I could have imagined.
As you are to me.
Then what I must tell you, the truth. Your face, the Valasleen. In my journeys in the Fade, I have seen things. I have discovered what those marks mean.
They honor the elven gods.
No, they are slave markings. Or at least they were in the time of ancient Alathan.
My clan's keeper said they honored the gods. These are their symbols.
Yes, that's right. A noble would mark his slaves to honor the god he worshipped. After Alathan fell, the Dalish forgot.
So this is... what? Just one more thing the Dalish got wrong?
I'm sorry.
We try to preserve our culture. And this is what we keep? Relics of a time when we were no better than Tevinter.
Don't say that. For all they got wrong, the Dalish did one thing right. They made you.
Aw.
I didn't tell you this to hurt you. If you like, I know a spell. I can remove the Valasleen.
No. Didn't know we could remove it. But when she come pious and heralding, well, I think she thinks Inquisition is whole anyway, so why not? And it's for him.
If what you're saying is true,
It is.
then my people vowed never to submit to slavery.
I'm so sorry for causing you pain. It was selfish of me. I look at you and I see what you truly are. And you deserve better than what those cruel marks represent.
Fine.
Then cast your spell. Take the Valasleen away.
Sit.
So pretty.
Alasa Malarevas. You are free. You are so beautiful. And I am sorry. I distracted you from your duty. It will never happen again.
Solus.
Please, Vernan.
Solus, don't leave me, not now. I love you.
You have a rare and marvelous spirit. In another world.
Why not this one?
I can't. I'm sorry.
Fenris deja vu. I can't. Oh God, severing the two. No, no, no. I can't. No, no, no. Oh, else. Alright, so I have to go get my son. This is where we're going to pause it. And I don't know if this will be enough for an episode. If not, we'll come back and talk to remaining companions. And then see where or how much time we have left for recording wise. But right now, I do have to get my son. And I'll talk to you guys later. Alright, so we do have time. It's kind of late on the day. I went and got my son. Worked on his reading, his spelling. We get spelling tests every Every week, no. And then you took a bath, and here we are.
Victory in the Arbor Wilds. The Archdemon might have been a real threat to our army, but it flew off once we turned the tide. It is still out there, however. I wonder what Corypheus plans now.
We'll deal with whatever he throws at us.
Do not underestimate Corypheus. He is powerful, and you have yet to fight him one-on-one. But he will come. You will get your chance.
You don't seem concerned about that.
I'm terrified. Yet I have faith in you. Not long ago, this was impossible to imagine. You, a valued friend, victory close at hand. The time has come to consider what will come next.
We still have to beat Corypheus.
I have not forgotten. Blessed are they who stand before the corrupt and the wicked and do not falter. You have come far, my friend. It has been an honor.
We ain't done yet, girl. Now, where'd you put my butt? Here. Okay.
Most of the charges are still at the Temple of Mythal. I'm Mr. Crazy Fine.
Can you think of any other tasks suitable for the charges?
Most of our people were at the Temple of Mythal. I've still got a few, though. Men who are recovering from wounds. I can send them around to rattle swords, wave flags, and look a lot larger than they are. It'll mess with enemy estimates of our numbers, so no one thinks Skyhold is undermanned.
We'll talk later.
So to kill Corypheus, all we have to do is kill his dragon first? That's easy. We're good at killing shit. Just one more big fight to put this Magister asshole down for good. I knew you'd get us here, boss.
It's been an honor, Bull.
Oh, don't get like that. This isn't goodbye. We're kicking this guy's ass.
Yes, sir.
That's why.
Alright, we're gonna make Little Miss very angry at me.
Oh, hi, yeah. Listen, stand there. Right there. Now, about Mythal.
Sarah, I don't know what reaction you want, but can this be it so we can be done?
All right. So maybe it's still you. Someone needed to do something. I mean, you went wading into a well of sorrows. Who hears that and thinks, well, Dunkerbutt, let's have a go? Even mad old Abelas said elves destroyed themselves. The only believable bit in a sea of clear demon bait. It makes messing with their relics real stupid. So, test done, you're still you. We can leave these lies behind.
How was aiming an arrow at my face a test?
I heard once that if you're possessed, the demon will defend itself against attack. Sounds stupid to say it out loud. I don't know. I don't know demons. At least, if it's true, the arrow's right there. I'm sorry, yeah? Morrigan's probably got better ways, but who can trust her?
You never do that to me again.
Fine, all right. Sorry I don't know how to deal with rubbish no one was meant to.
So your main takeaway is that elves worshipped demons?
Well, they never call them that, yeah? but that's what it had to be. I mean, it was impressive and all. Makes the Dalish look like tits for living in the woods, but so what? There can't be a bunch of gods and the Maker. Don't matter how much or little you believe, those don't fit. So call me stupid, but I believe the stuff not made up by dead people who failed. Mythal is a ruin full of demons. I mean, it just makes sense, right?
There were people.
That's the legacy of our people you're insulting.
And?
And I'm Dalish and might take exception.
Why believe it? Because Abalas looked weird? If that's all it takes, Cariffi's shitheel is full of lumpy truth. I get it. You're an elf. Be all elfy. But this? You're the frigging herald of Andraste. Every time you open your mouth, you'll sound like an idiot.
It's not as if it matters what I believe. I've already denied being the herald.
Not for me to say, yeah. Just saying. Anyway, believe what you want. So long as we kill Cariffi fish. Whatever.
Sarah. Be a little bit kinder. I just like picking fights, but can't help it. She makes it easy. And no, I do like her in her own little way. Sometimes I don't like her in her own little way, so she gives me mixed feelings, but if I'm not an elf, I love bringing her because, well, when I'm not an archer, I like bringing her because she's just full of all this. Oh Lord, computer.
Corypheus died, and then he didn't. That's why he always felt wrong, like he didn't fit inside himself. He wears another man's life. I thought dying was forever.
It's hard for any of us to make sense of. Corypheus is using ancient magic.
But is it him? Is he real? If a man can be dead and then not, could I have saved the real Cole?
I have no idea. I'm sorry. I hardly understand any of this myself.
It gnawed at me, hooks in the hollows, pain of not knowing like the knot in his belly. But that is a hurt, and hurts can heal. I can heal. Forget.
Cole? Cole, are you...
You may still use that name, if you like. I am here to help you.
Oh, cool. And you put me up here too.
He may have been transferred to another circle. I know it isn't much to go on.
I will let Sister Leliana know.
Wait, I may have a few more names. Though all before me is shadow, yet shall the Maker be my guide. I shall not be left to wander the drifting roads of the beyond. For there is no darkness in the Maker's light, and nothing that he has wrought shall be lost.
A prayer for you?
For those we have lost, and those I am afraid to lose.
I'm glad you haven't lost your faith.
I've questioned it at times, but I found comfort in faith when life offered little. Corypheus will retaliate. It's only a matter of time. We must draw strength wherever we can.
Unless he gets bored and surrenders. Any chance of that?
I doubt it.
Bride of the Maker. Maker, though I'm about one, I have called in your name, and those who come to serve will know your glory. I remember for them, they will see what can be gained, and though we are a few against the wind, we are yours. Whoa. That's pretty cool, DAI. Interesting. I'm not ready for Morrigan yet. Alright. Leave.
So, I'm still trying to wrap my mind around this. We went to an ancient rune where you consumed a pool of elfiness, and then walked through a mirror, and wound up back here. Have I mentioned that the shit that happens to you is crazy? I don't want to think about this anymore. You want to discuss something normal?
Carry on.
Let's see here.
Stop following me.
I haven't taken a step. Yet here you are.
I don't know what to do.
Blah, 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 blah. Ooh, that's glitchy. Cute. I wonder if there's any more to buy. Nope. Nothing.
Perhaps it's a good thing I'm not a real warden.
It's a blessing. Warden or not, I'd hate to be on the other side of your blade.
Going up against a darkspawn, and the last thing you want is a Grey Warden. Funny how these things happen.
Nothing right now. Perhaps in a bit.
Alright. Joel, I need to talk to you too.
It comes swiftly, this moment that will be spoken of for ages.
The day the Herald of Andraste challenged a darkspawn that thought itself a god. Defeat him, and you'll be more than a holy woman to the people. You'll enter legend.
I couldn't have come this far without the Inquisition at my back.
And there is the modesty people respect. People joined the Inquisition after hearing you were blessed, but they've stayed because of how you lead. I wanted to tell you that I shared their sentiments, Inquisitor, and... well, I suppose I just did.
You've always been there for us, Josephine. And for me.
It means much to hear you say that. Farewell, my lady. When you face Corypheus, may you walk in the light.
Alright. No. Oh, I gotta talk to Viv too. I always forget about Viv. Not my favorite person, but man, her abilities in battle too are something to behold too as well. Oh, computer. Let's just do a save. That will not make me very happy. Do I want to know? Oh, that's cute. Probably warm though.
Worth it. Can't be any worse than playing outside in 90 degree weather. So.
I mean,
I can always take it off if I have to.
True.
We all did last year.
Mm. Hey, that's not bad. Nah, probably can get more in the way than. Alright. So, what was I doing? Oh, Vivian. Right. I'm going to talk about Halloween costumes for my other half to play for his band. We're playing for Halloween Day, so let's see, this way. Turn.
It's been quite the momentous day, hasn't it, my dear? How do you feel? It's not every day one absorbs ancient elven magic.
It was strange at first, but I think I'm all right now.
Good. We can't have you falling to pieces on the eve of such an important battle. The pieces are nearly in place. We'll soon strike against Corypheus directly. You've done so much better than I expected. I shall not be embarrassed to stand and fight beside you.
And that's the best you're going to get out of Vivi. Alright, have I talked to everybody but Morrigan?
Inquisitor?
I got an idea. We're gonna go back in here for an idea. I want to talk to Dagna. Oh. I know, you're in overtime. You'll be alright. Maybe. Wow. Okay.
The Temple of Mythal sounds like the most interesting place. I hope you brought back samples of, well, anything.
Nothing.
I'll see you later, Dagna.
I can't wait.
Okay. Save. That's it.
Forgive me, Inquisitor. For personal interest, I have relieved Josephine, as you might expect. Knight Templar Samson, general to Corypheus, traitor to the Order. The blood on his hands cannot be measured. His head is too valuable to take. Kirkwall, Orlais, many would see him suffer. I can't say I'm not one of them.
The headman's axe isn't enough? That's an impressive amount of ill will.
The Red Lyrium will steal your vengeance. You know what it does. Corypheus only delayed my corruption.
Are you still loyal to that thing? He poisoned the Order, used them to kill thousands.
Templars have always been used. How many were left to rot like I was, after the Chantry burned away their minds? Piss on it. I followed him, so Templars could at least die at their best. Same lie as the Chantry. The Prophet just isn't as pretty.
I found your people. They believed in you, believed your cause was righteous.
Not your business, Inquisitor.
Your friend Maddox was so loyal, he killed himself. For you.
They were always going to die. I saw what Corypheus was doing. So yes, I fed them hope instead of despair. I made them believe their pain had purpose, just like the Chantry does. Right, Commander? It ended as well as anything else I've done. Corypheus would kill me on sight. I'll tell your people what they want. Everything I cared about is destroyed.
Samson, you can still be of use to good people. What you know is less important than what you are. My Arcanist will study your resistance to Red Lyrium.
Do as you will, Inquisitor. Your kind always does.
Why, we still have time. Let's study. Okay, now we're going this way. Let's see, it should be on this side. Okay, it's not on
You're
this side.
concerned.
The consequences of drinking from that well. Never mind.
There it is. Inquisitor. With most of our forces still returning from the Temple of Mythal, it is important that our enemy not suspect the weakness of our current state. I take some of the chargers on patrol in the Inquisition uniforms and create enough of a disturbance to give enemy scouts the impression of a much larger Inquisition force. Yes. My scouts have done similar work. They may even be able to ambush enemy forces. It's a good idea. We don't have the manpower to do much more at the moment. My men lit extra campfires, marched with rattles on their boots, and used a few other tricks to inflate our apparent numbers. Thanks to Sister Liliana's scouts, we even took a small Venatori force by surprise. They were so busy counting our numbers, they didn't see the rest of the chargers coming in behind them. The Venatori had a map. They were looking for something in the area. I'll pass it to Sister Liliana for pursuit. Okay. Inquisitor, the Venatori were using a map to search for something not far from us. A small team could find whatever they were looking for, whether it be a threat or something of possible value. If we do not think it's too dangerous, my scouts could get in and out quickly. Our soldiers can get in the destination on the map and strike down whatever threats us there. I thought we didn't have a whole lot of soldiers.
Inquisitor.
The scouts located the cache the Venatori sought. It was long abandoned and had become home to several ancient demons, dispatched with great effort. Once it was done, however, the cache yielded treasures not seen in this world for ages. Liliana. Alright. Out we go. So I'm pretty sure I am pretty much done with this here. We're gonna go ahead, oops, and save, and then next episode, I think we're gonna talk to Morrigan maybe, and then I don't want to go too far. Maybe we'll just go do some DLCs. Alright, until next time, bye now.